All right, 7e. This one is already basically factored, so this has done a lot of the work for us. Notice that there's a common factor of a there, so I know that my denominator will have an a in it. And then this a plus 4, a minus 3, now that's not shared by both those terms, so my common denominator is going to have both of those. Okay, so only a was shared between those two. That means in this first term, what was missing was the factor a minus 3. So I have to multiply that up in the numerator, so 4 times a minus 3. The term missing over, or the factor I should say, missing over in the second term was the a plus 4, so that's 3 times a plus 4. Now this is actually a really good example of the pattern that we end up following here. Because notice in this step right here, I'm going to leave the denominator in factored form. I don't want to multiply that through, but I will multiply the numerator together because I'm really curious to see whether or not when I combine those, I get something that is, again, factorable. So that's 4a minus 12 plus 3a plus 12. Okay, well that's kind of interesting because I can see right away that the 12s, negative 12, positive 12, they're going to become 0 when you sum them up, so I don't need to do anything more with those. 4a plus 3a gets me 7a over a plus 4, a minus 3. Now, at this point here, I notice that there is a common factor, the a, numerator denominator. So this becomes 7 over a plus 4, a minus 3. Okay, those are equivalent. Now we've talked about this a lot here. Those are equivalent. They're not equal until I state a cannot equal 0. But then I want to include the other restrictions here, and the other restrictions are negative 4 and 3. Okay, so this is the first one out of this group where when we put it together, we actually ended up with something that could be canceled with the denominator.